Hi, darling. Have you ever stopped to think about why some women always seem effortlessly elegant, regardless of age? You know that moment when you look at a socialite on Instagram and think, wow, what a perfect combination? Well, I discovered that the secret isn't in expensive pieces, it's in choosing the right colors. And look, I'm going to tell you something that might be sabotaging all your looks without you even realizing it. Today, I brought 7 color combinations that the most sophisticated socialites use religiously, especially after 40. And there's a specific combination, number 6, that's practically a magic trick for any woman who wants to look younger and more elegant instantly. If you want to discover how to transform your wardrobe without spending a fortune, stay with me until the end because these tips will revolutionize the way you dress. Combination 1, navy blue with white and discreet gold details. Look, let's start with a combination that's practically a wild card in the feminine wardrobe. You know that feeling of opening the closet and not knowing what to wear, especially when you want to look put together but without exaggeration? Well, navy blue with white is your salvation. The problem is that many people use this duo in a very basic way, like white blouse and navy blue skirt, and that's it. But look, socialites know that the secret is in the discreet gold details. Think like this: a white blouse, navy blue blazer, and a delicate gold necklace, or a navy blue dress with nude shoes and a small bag with gold details. These small touches of gold completely elevate the look. The practical tip is, if you're going to wear gold earrings, avoid flashy necklaces. If you choose a gold bracelet, keep the earrings simple. Elegance lies in moderation, you know? And you know what's coolest? This combination works both for the office and for a romantic dinner. Just change the accessories. If you're enjoying these tips, don't forget to subscribe to the channel because I always bring tricks like this to make our lives easier. If you're enjoying these style tips, leave your like on the video. Your interaction helps this content reach more incredible women like you. Combination 2, charcoal gray with beige and Bordeaux accents. Now comes a combination that I love because it's super versatile and sophisticated at the same time. Charcoal gray is that color many people are afraid to use because they think they'll look washed out. But look, when you combine it with beige and add touches of Bordeaux, the result is simply too elegant. The secret is in balancing the proportions. For example, charcoal gray pants, beige blouse, and a Bordeaux scarf around the neck, or a charcoal gray blazer, beige pants, and a Bordeaux bag. The Bordeaux color here works as a focal point. It brings personality to the look without being exaggerated. And you know why socialites love this combination? Because it's neutral enough to be used on any occasion, but has a special touch that makes a difference. A tip I always give: if you have doubts about which shade of beige to use, always choose one closer to your skin tone. It will create a beautiful harmony. And look, there's one more interesting thing about this combination that I'll tell you in a bit. If you're enjoying these style tips, leave your like on the video. Your interaction helps this content reach more incredible women like you. Combination 3, total black with silver or pearl accessories. This one is classic, right? But there's a right way to do it. The all-black look is that ace up the sleeve that every woman should master. But the mistake I see a lot out there is thinking that total black is just wearing everything black and that's it. It's not quite like that, darling. The socialite's secret is in the accessories, silver or pearls. These are the choices that make all the difference. Silver brings a more modern and casual air, while pearls bring timeless elegance. For example, basic black dress with a delicate pearl necklace and small matching earrings. Or black pants, black blouse, and silver accessories. Watch, bracelet, earrings. The golden tip here is maintain consistency. If you chose silver, go with silver in all accessories. If you opted for pearls, maintain this line. And you know something I discovered? Total black with the right accessories is the look that receives the most compliments. People always comment on how elegant you look. Tell me in the comments, do you prefer pearls or silver with black? I'm curious to know. Combination 4, beige with chocolate brown and cream details. Now let's talk about a combination that's pure coziness and sophistication. This earthy color palette is super trendy, and it's no wonder. It brings that feeling of natural elegance that socialites adore. It's like you're always well-dressed without seeming like you tried too hard. Beige as a base, chocolate brown to add depth, and cream to soften. This is the perfect formula. Imagine beige pants, cream blouse, and a chocolate brown coat, or a beige dress with brown shoes and a cream bag. The cool thing about this combination is that it flatters any skin tone, and it works super well for those who want a more discreet but still striking look. A practical tip: if you have doubts about which brown to use, always choose a chocolate tone. Not too light nor too dark. It converses better with the other colors. And look, this combination has a special trick that I always use: adding a different texture, like a cream knit blouse with smooth beige pants and brown leather shoes. The textures create visual interest without complicating the look. If you're enjoying these combinations, subscribe to the channel because I always bring tips like this to make our looks more elegant. Combination 5. Olive green with nude and rose gold touches. This combination here is for those who want to escape the obvious but without taking too many risks. Olive green is a beautiful color that many people are hesitant to use. But look, when you combine it with nude and add touches of rose gold, it's simply perfect. This is one of the favorite combinations of European socialites. It has that sophisticated and natural air at the same time. The nude softens the green, while the rose gold brings a feminine and current touch. For example, olive green blouse, nude pants, and rose gold accessories, or an olive green dress with nude shoes and a small rose gold bag. The tip here is not to be afraid of olive green. It's much more versatile than it seems and matches various skin tones. If you have lighter skin, it will create a beautiful contrast. If you have darker skin, it will harmonize perfectly. And you know something I love about this combination? It works both for day and night. Just change the accessories and you have completely different looks. Tell me in the comments, have you ever worn olive green? How was the experience? Combination 6, Bordeaux with medium gray and pure white details. And we've reached the combination I promised. Number 6, that's practically magical. Look, this combination here has an incredible power to rejuvenate any woman. Bordeaux brings sophistication, medium gray balances, and pure white illuminates the face. It's like a natural filter. The secret lies in how these colors interact. Bordeaux is a rich and elegant color, but can be too heavy alone. When you add medium gray, it softens. And pure white? It brings that luminosity that makes all the difference on the face. For example, Bordeaux blazer, white blouse and gray pants, or a Bordeaux dress with gray shoes and delicate white accessories. I've seen this combination completely transform a woman's appearance. Seriously, there's something about these colors together that's simply perfect for mature women. The golden tip: if you're going to wear Bordeaux close to your face, always add a touch of white nearby too. It can be a necklace, earrings, or even a scarf. This will illuminate your face in an incredible way. Combination 7. Monochromatic gray tones with dark red accent. And to close, a combination that's pure Parisian elegance. The monochromatic look in gray is that sure bet for those who want elegance without error. But the touch of dark red is what transforms everything. Imagine light gray blouse, medium gray blazer, dark gray pants, and a dark red bag. Or a dress in gray tones with dark red shoes and matching lipstick. The cool thing about the monochromatic look is that it creates an elongated and elegant silhouette. And dark red adds that touch of personality without being exaggerated. This is a combination that works especially well for more formal events or important meetings. It conveys seriousness and sophistication at the same time. The final tip: when doing a monochromatic look, play with textures. Mix knit, tailoring, leather. This will create visual interest and prevent the look from becoming monotonous. So, darling, which of these combinations will you test first? Look, I'm sure that at least one of these 7 combinations will revolutionize your wardrobe. The secret isn't in having many clothes, but in knowing how to combine the right colors. Subscribe to the channel so you don't miss the next tips, because next week I'm going to talk about styling mistakes that age you, and you won't want to miss it. And tell me here in the comments, which was your favorite combination? And which one are you most afraid to test? I read all the comments and love knowing about your experiences. If you love these tips, then what comes now you're simply going to fall in love with. Right here beside, I left a video that's practically a manual for you to continue becoming that elegant, powerful woman who exudes confidence, presence, and that air of sophistication that everyone notices. And it doesn't stop there. There's also a complete playlist full of videos that will elevate your style, your image, and your self-esteem even more in a practical, accessible way without needing designer brands. Click now, because each video you watch is one more step for you to become that woman who enchants wherever she goes. Let's continue this wonderful journey together. I'll see you now in the next video.